Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with a really exciting video that I am petrified to film. This is my 2025 standard vertical 7x9 Tilly Journals setup video, and setting up a planner is like a whole thing for me. I have to take away time, I put music on, like it's a massive deal. I have like huge perfection syndrome. Like I really need it to be perfect because I think I've got this the whole year, and if I don't like it, I can get pretty antsy about it. And the past couple of years, literally the past 2 years, I have tried to film a setup video and I have chickened out at the last minute. I have said, no, I can't do it. Like I need to be able to just be in the zone and not have the pressure of filming. So I am filming this intro with no guarantee that this video will even go live, because I am basically going to try and film it without talking. So I am basically going to voice over the video. Now, I have only tried a voiceover one time and somebody left a not very nice comment saying that they didn't like it and that I should just stick to what I know. But there is just no way I can film this setup live. It's just not doable. I need to zone out. Like I need to put Taylor Swift on and I need to zone out. So yeah, that's how this is gonna go. So I'm really sorry if you don't like voiceover videos, but this is the way I have to do it. I think this will be the second video to go up. I think my 2025 journal setup will go up first, potentially. So hopefully that one will have worked, because that will have been the same process. I'm filming this one first, but it will go up second. So yeah, so if I get started, I just want to kind of show you what I have got to play with. You will have seen my Tilly Journal 7x9 planner if you watched my 2025 lineup video. I'm going to open this up just to get rid of the glare from the ring light. I really want to use this 2025 pocket that my Black Friday order from OhHelloFeelingsCo came in. I just think it's super cute. I'm probably going to have to find a way to unfold it, because ideally I want to get like a whole one of these out if possible at least, and that's kind of folded over there. So we'll work some magic with that, and then we have got some goodies. So this will be going up after Christmas. However, I do just want to give a spoiler alert. There are things in here from advent calendars. So if for some reason you've not opened your advent calendar by the time Christmas is finished, then you might not want to watch, just because there will be spoiler alerts. I think in this one from the OhHelloFeelingsCo advent, and I actually think that's it. This is primarily an OhHelloFeelingsCo setup. But yeah, so hopefully there won't be any spoilers, because hopefully by the time Christmas has been and gone, you've already opened your advent calendars. But yeah, so this is what we've got. So mostly this stuff is from OhHelloFeelingsCo. I have got my monthly stickers for my cover pages for the month. Just because I did pick up an undated planner from Tilly, so I don't have one. We've got some super cute die cuts, again, all from OhHelloFeelingsCo. I have got my Josephine Bow Designs washi card, my name card, and my goals and dreams. I've got a vinyl from the OhHelloFeelingsCo advent calendar with my name on. I've got a sticker that says my 2025 planner. Not entirely sure if I'm going to use that because it's quite deep. It's more bright than pastel, which is what the rest of this is. So I've got it out, but not 100% sure yet. Then I have printed and cut on my silhouette the Coffee Monsters Co. monthly freebies for 2025 with the Monday starts. So thank you, Helen, for those. I have got my photograph of me and Theodora, which will be going here. Absolutely love how there is sage terrazzo on the inside of this cover, which links with my bridesmaid dress. This picture was taken at my brother's wedding. I've got a sticky pocket that's quite plain that I'll probably put a vinyl on. I've got my 2025 cover vinyl. And then I've got this envelope that was from the Paper K Design Advent, day number 5, but I don't know if I'll use that. But yeah, so I'm sure I'll be pulling in other things. I'll most likely be pulling in washi tape, maybe some vellum, some papers, and we'll just see how it goes. Most of it might be sped up if it's terrible footage, but So many people have asked to see this process. I've asked to see how my planners get set up, and I really want to try and share that with you if I can. I may jump around. I tend to lay things out, see how I feel, come back. So yeah, this will be what it'll be. And I really hope you like it. Okay, so as you can see, I did end up speeding up the video quite a bit. Not necessarily because the footage was terrible, but because there was so much of it. This took me over 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours has become 23 minutes for you. First things first, I used my glue tape roller to stick in the photo of me and Theodora. And then I was in a bit of crisis mode about the cover page, which always happens. I don't know why it was a surprise. So first things first, I did just cut down the paper from Paper K Designs, and I was just laying out some ideas of how things could look, swapping and changing them out. I decided to cut out one of the 2025, 2025 is my year, from the OhHelloFeelingsCo envelope, but the white background kind of just wasn't doing it for me. I tried to trim it down a bit. It really didn't work. So I remembered I had this gorgeous vellum from the Coffee Monsters Co., which was like a pinky purple colour, which really matched the back. I used my glue tape roller to stick this on, but then realised that it really shows through. You can see the glue tape roller really clear through it. I've never done this before, so I didn't know. You can't really see it on the camera, and I think it becomes more apparent. But anyway, it still looks fab, and I don't mind. But I did decide to round off the corners. I really wish I had my corner rounder by this point. Anyway, used my glue roller to stick this in, stuck down my name, and then basically started messing about again where I wanted to put everything. Went through my die cut sticker kind of mini album from Plannerface to try and find what I could find. And yeah, decided to pull out this Papershire 2025 vinyl. That was a gift at the Southwest Planner Club from Papershire. Stuck that in the middle, added the flower, took out the calendar page. I just don't use that, and it was in the way, so I just got rid of it. Moving on to the monthly overview, like the future log. I very rarely use these, but I am going to try and use it. I stuck in my calendars from the Coffee Monsters Co. April's was so wonky. I did have to go back and fix that. Weirdly, they were a perfect fit, and I did not measure these columns. I didn't measure them, so I'm quite amazed how well they fit. Decided to grab a washi tape from the Josephine Bow Designs 12 Days of Washi, just to underline the months and, I don't know, to kind of add a bit of sparkle to the page. Had a bit of a dodgy edge, so got rid of that. Love, love, love using washi cards to tear washi. And I mean, look at that foil. It is just super pretty. So next up, I wanted to do my goals page. This just turned out amazing, but I didn't think at any point it was going to. I toyed around with using this name card at the top, but changed my mind and decided I was going to put the goals on top of a washi dashboard. As always, I do my washi dashboards on sticky paper. So I originally just made a few pencil marks just to basically eyeball where what size I needed, because obviously I needed 7x9, not A4. Then had this labour of love trying to pick the washi tapes that I was going to use for this dashboard. And honestly, it just took me forever. This is at 6 times speed. I was picking washi for days. In the end, I decided to go with this set of tie-dye Simply Gilded washi. And it's quite rare that I do a same pattern because I like to see the variation. But I actually did this in my 7x9 and I've done this in my travel journal. But this turned out amazing. The whole swirl of the pattern is fab. So as I mentioned, I do it on sticker paper. I just cut it down, stick the dashboard down, trim around the edges, and basically stick the sticker paper into the planner or journal or wherever I'm doing the dashboard. I just find it so much easier than trying to trim around the edges of pages. And I mean, doing anything with a coil in the middle is so hard work. Even planning Wednesdays is difficult with a coil. So as I said, just trim around the edges, and then I do kind of stick this in the planner, and then I just trim around the outsides effectively. So if I try to cut the paper slightly bigger, that way I know it'll fit, and I can basically just get rid of all of the edges and stick it on. I did accidentally stick it to the paper, which was not ideal, but thankfully it's removable matte, so it came up super easy. So as you can see here, I'm just trimming the tiny excess bits. And I really love this. I feel like the pattern in the back of the goals sticker just works so well. I had to give it a really good stick because obviously it's trying to stick on like shiny washi tape. But yeah, love that. Next was trying to decide what I was going to put on the front. I toyed around with this vinyl, but in the end I decided to go with this My 2025 planner. And now it's time for the monthlies. I really wanted to use these monthly stickers from OhHelloFeelingsCo, and I have been collecting all of my die cut stickers from all of my sticker club subscriptions, and basically I just started going through my entire collection and picking out ones that I wanted. And I thought this one that says the Queen of Planning was like really good for January. I just felt like, I don't know, like, start the year as you mean to go on and all of that. So the next difficult thing was finding the washi. Now, I've done something really weird here that I've never done before, and basically the washi tape I wanted to use for January is this one from Josephine Bow Designs, and I can't get hold of it anymore, and I really did not want it to run out. So I decided to do corner washi dashboards, which is, something very, very new for me, and this was the first one, so we did have many errors. So I effectively did the washi dashboard just like I would any other dashboard, and then I decided to stick it in. However, I cut off the excess washi and then realised that it was entirely wonky, and when I went to add the final strips, it just looked so wrong. And when I did this, it basically reminded me why I don't stick them direct into the planner. One, I could not get it in the right place. Two, cutting the edge was just a nightmare. It was so, I basically had to peel it up, trim it, hope I was in the right place, and then stick it back down. I could have used a craft knife, but I just didn't want to. And then I just added my script and my sticker. So January's looked super awesome. And then I went on to February. I do give up trying to trim these because it just never was right. I could have really properly measured them and used a guillotine or a paper cutter, but I just couldn't be bothered. And I was already really antsy about filming this and stuff. So this time I decided to go with 3 Josephine Bow Designs washi tapes, 2 from the advent calendar. One from the advent calendar, which is the Jammy Dodger one, and 2 from a old Valentine's release. I love how they looked together. The red from the Jammy Dodger tape was just pulled in, and I super loved it. But again, I started cutting off the bottom, and then I changed my mind because I figured that it would just not look right, and I decided to again finish the dashboard on the page. Trimmed off my edges, and they actually all turned out okay, which is weird considering how difficult it was to like trim the coil. I really just should have used my craft knife. So again, I picked up my script from OhHelloFeelingsCo, and I decided to pick out this feelings ticket, which was from the OhHelloFeelingsCo Advent. I do use the same script all the way through and a different kind of OhHelloFeelingsCo sticker, but I just felt like those colours went perfect. Moving on to March, again, the same thing, but I did pick out some different washi. I've used different washi on every dashboard, but I will tell you where I got them all from. So this kind of Flower Power one was from the Josephine Bow Designs 12 Days of Washi. Most of these washi tapes are from Josephine Bow Designs, but I partnered it with a Flower Power. That's because I'm thinking of the word power. Washi, which was a 10mm from a previous release. And I just can't get over how amazing these look together. March is actually one of my favourite combinations of washi that I have done in this planner. I really love it. I did have some leftover paper and there was no way I could trim this, so I did give in and get my terrible craft knife out. I have also replaced the craft knife since doing this. I've had that craft knife for years and it's really not very good. I really just should have replaced it earlier, but I've done it now. So I basically started, instead of going through my stickers every single time, I figured that maybe I should just pull out some of the ones I want to use and keep them to one side. So effectively that was what I did. I decided to go with this glitter ball one for March, and then I moved on to April. April is my birthday month, so this took a lot of kind of deciding. I really didn't know what to do, but in traditional Beth, it had to be mint. It had to be. There was just no other colour scheme that I could have used. So I decided to pair this Simply Gilded tape with this gorgeous scalloped tape from Josephine Bow Designs. These look immense together, like so good. I really love the darker mint in the Josephine Bow Designs one, and I just think it looks like super gorgeous together. It looks amazing, it really does. Yeah, not to blow my own trumpet, but this was an awesome combination. And I just know that Joanne will have had me in mind when she designed this washi tape because, yeah, it's perfect. Again, I had some issues with placement. I do have a lot of issues with placement. Just because the triangles aren't cut to size, so I'm trying to like use tweezers to pull it up. And again, I had some leftover sticker paper, so just decided to cut that away and trim the top. Then, of course, on April, it had to be a book related sticker. So I went for this bookworm one. It's mint, so it went perfect. Now, May is the Adora's birthday, and I specifically wanted to use a peachy sticker. So I went back to the washi collection. My washi collection is actually really small. I have never used washi really before the past kind of 6 months, so I like got rid of it all, and now I'm trying to build the collection again. But I picked out these 3 gorgeous washi tapes, two from Simply Gilded, and a scalloped one, which is that one from Josephine Bow Designs. I just thought I had nothing that was like traditionally peach, but I felt like these pinks were that pale that they just were really channeling peach. So yeah, really love how these 3 ended up together. Love that the foils match as well. I do primarily only really have foiled washi tape. Trimmed away the excess sticker paper and stuck this in. Again, had issues with placement. Really should have measured it better, but I really love how it turned out, and I used my Feeling Peachy sticker. So on to June. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do for June, but this sticker was super cute. I went back to the washi collection and decided to go for this tie-dye combination from Simply Gilded. Now, the tape that's got no bows is actually a glitter tape, and I cannot tell you how much I hate the texture of this tape. It's really thick, but I just had, most of my tapes are pastel, and I had nothing bright enough to match the one that was with bows. So I just decided to grin and bear it and go through it. And actually I decided to do less rows just because it was quite an overwhelming tape. And I went for the treat truck sticker. On to July, I really wanted something that went with this ice lolly sticker. So I picked coloured washi tapes that kind of match this. I used the 2022 or 2023 Cyber Monday mystery washi from Josephine Bow Designs and just paired it with a star one that's from another set. I felt like the blue and the pink really tied in with the sticker, and I just feel like it was giving like summer holiday vibes. And I am going on a big holiday in July next year. I'm taking my sister and Theodora to Lanzarote for 10 days. So I'm just like channeling holidays in July. So this turned out really cute, and yeah, it really matches that sticker perfectly. Moving on to August, I decided to go for the Summer Sunrise washi set from Josephine Bow Designs. I adore this washi set. It is totally beyond beautiful. I used the entire set, which is the 15mm, the 10 and the 5. They come together, and you can still buy those in the shop. And I just thought, yeah, that was perfect. So I kind of did that over. I added in the 5mm at the bottom because I just have to complete the pattern. Did the tricky trimming, and then decided to add my sticker at the bottom. I can't remember which one I went for actually. We'll see when it pops up in a minute. I think I go for the ice cream. Yes, I do, because it pulls in with the orange. On to September, I decide to go for bitter lemon. So weirdly, like September is not, I'm an adult, so it doesn't affect me, but September's like back to school month, and this bitter lemon, I love lemons, I love anything fruity, and these washi tapes from Simply Gilded were just meant to be together. They are like yin and yang, and I really wanted to use this bitter lemon sticker, and I just thought, well, why not do it in September? There's no kind of themes in September. I was trying to match like Valentine's, back to school, like all that kind of thing. Finished off the pattern, and that was September. I don't know why on some of them I did the washi dashboard first and then the stickers, and why on some of them I did the stickers then the dashboard. Can't tell you why, but I had some trouble getting rid of the excess sticker paper on this one, but I did manage to get it away. Moving on to October, there was just no question around which washi tape I would be using. It had to be the ghosty one from Josephine Bow Designs, and I paired it with this kind of candy stripe tape, which was from another set. It's from Josephine Bow Designs, but it's from another set. I've really kind of mixed and matched all the washi to kind of get the colour themes, but it just had to be these ghosties, and I'm sorry, but how cute is that? I cannot get over it. Ghosties are just the best. And I had a ghosty sticker from OhHelloFeelingsCo, so of course it had to be that one. So we're almost there now, but moving on to November, this was the first ever washi tape from Josephine Bow Designs, and it has been in every single one of my planners since Joanne made it. It had to go in this one. So I paired it with the 5mm that it came with. It wasn't a 3mm set, but I haven't used the 10mm. So I just did the 10 and the 5, and I did a bit of a bigger one this time just because I truly adore this washi tape. And I actually have two sets because I've got like one to use and one to save, just because it was Joanne's first ever tape and it's like, you know, special. So I decided to pair it with I think I do go for the pencil case. Yes, I do. Okay, just check in then. Go for the pencil case and it looks super cute. And then I decided to use the most recent Sticker Club stickers with this one, and I really wanted to use the washi tape, which was day 12. It kind of sort of correlates to Christmas, but I just feel like the bow and the wreath is giving that. And I am not a purple girly, but Joanne is making me a purple girly this year. Not only is my day-to-day bullet journal completely purple, but these two washi tapes are just heaven. I cannot get over how amazing these look together, and they go perfectly with the Sticker Club. I decided to add on another row of the kind of wreath one, and I put it with this super cute bobble hat, which I absolutely love. Finally, I wanted to do a washi dashboard on my notes page. This is the only one that has a heading, but I didn't really want it to have one, given that it isn't in the same kind of text as the monthly headers from OhHelloFeelingsCo. So I just decided to go for a full page washi dashboard, and I used this stunning star washi from Josephine Bow Designs that I used on the monthly overview future log at the front of the planner. I pair it with two like confetti washi tapes from Simply Gilded, which are in like a pale blue and a pale pink. Again, I'm just trimming round the edge of this, mainly just to get a really clean edge, and then basically once I stick it in the planner, I will trim round the edges just like I did with the one at the beginning. And I mean, honestly, just look at this. It is beautiful. Peeling off the back of the sticker paper, sticking it into the planner. Then I decided I kind of just wanted to put a sticker on the bottom. By some miracle, I didn't need to trim it down, which was amazing. So yeah, I decided to go with this Star Girl from OhHelloFeelingsCo on a rainbow. So all that's left to do now is flip through this beautiful planner. I am so pleased with how this turned out. I cannot wait to get into it. I have got, I think, 8 weeks left to plan in my 2024 planner, and then I will be moving into this one. I have now ordered all of my custom scripts from Plannerface up until the 31st of December. So as soon as they come, I will be ready to go. I am really looking forward to like having a really clear plan for YouTube this year and for keeping on top of this planner, because it is like my main planner. And it is my favourite planner. It's the one I go back to all the time. And yeah, it's what brought me the initial like planner piece, I suppose, if that's even a thing. But I feel like it is for me. I really love this planner, and the Tilly journals is just beautiful. I can't recommend them enough. They're just so pretty. But I really hope you like this setup as much as I do, and I hope you like this video. If you did, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!